This hit. 3 players clearing through underpass. Shox already pressured just a little bit. Doesn't want to swing wide into this fight. He does not want to lose his life just yet. And Apex, he's going to have a chance, taking some shots, and he's forced back. He's now taken down.
Oh, that's a big problem. Alex is waiting. They've all ran through the smoke. He's going to try and sneak in if he could have stopped the bomb. That would have been huge, but instead, he goes down without much of an effect at all. And now it's a 3 versus 5. The retake, at least they still have the kit, they still have the smoke. Maybe that's the best choice right now. Smoke the bomb and just run for it. But ZywOo goes down in jungle, and now, now there's almost no chance. Even with the smoke, there's going to be 5 blocks shooting through. RPK and Shox, the only ones that can try and bring it back, and they've landed 2 great headshots to start the retake with. The smoke, it actually goes quite far. I wonder if they're going to be able to sit inside. Yeah, there's no, it's already way too open. And RPK, no chance at all. Frozen will take him.
Right, the smoke diffuse is one thing, but you need some players, how effective it all is. Split towards the B bomb site, and they're, oh yeah, it's going to do fine work. They don't even know where it's at. Tapping away, great shots from Apex. Those are nice long-range picks.
And they're still going for it. Oh no, this is a big mistake for Mousesports, isn't it? Only 1 person left, and that's Robs with the Galil. Still 3 people inside of it here. Alex thinking about just edging his way back. Can he stand up at the right time, showing his face? And Robs will find a 3rd kill. He's still in trouble though. If he gets dinked even once, this round is going to be over. And there's the shot coming out. What a round from Vitality.
No idea where they were getting shot from. That's beautiful work from Apex. He lands those shots just perfectly, ducks down. Once they start swinging, that's when he pops his head up. You enjoy the game of whack-a-mole. This was a pretty brutal one.
They just put out Mousesports to try and pretend that they were going to go middle, and they're going to go really fast towards the A-bomb side. Shox with an early kill, and Alex with a big chance there. Oh, he almost got that kill on Robs. He was flashed for a long time. If he had, certainly that would have been the round, I think, for Vitality. But now, it's still up in the air, and Kerrigan with the AK going to be taking out Apex. That's not bad at all. Now 2 versus 3, and the bomb planted. It's looking good for Mousesports in this round. That fake in middle, I think ZywOo might have had an idea because he was spotting there, but he couldn't make the call just yet. He couldn't know for sure if anyone was going to be there. That's a very aggressive play for Mousesports. And RPK now going to try and see if he can retake CT spawn, but Kerrigan will turn around and take down RPK. And now ZywOo with the AWP really wants to make it out there. What a masterful hit from Mousesports. That is such a cool round.
That's nice, and Alex has got to be really bummed. He almost had that 2nd kill, which would have made this a much more doable round. Apex, again, no support, no teammate with him, trying to rotate to CT spawn. A good position from Kerrigan and a good double kill from the Mousesports in-game leader. Some noise, so Shox and Alex have to know this is coming. There's some utility coming out. Oh, that is an awkward flashbang. Shox is in trouble, and oh, what a win. That's a huge recovery, and there's still a 2nd player underneath as well. There goes Shox, but they don't know Alex's position. Oh, they spam him. The smoke was a dead giveaway. And 3 defenders fall so quickly. Now the op comes into play, but I think it's too late to recover.
Yeah, it's not.
That was an interesting analogy.
I thought that was very interesting.
Piece for the next DreamHack.
If we could put him back in that shop for a day and have him...
Well, we got what, pinned back in the hot dog stand for a minute. On the saved weapons, ZywOo with the AWP and RPK with the FAMAS. They need something to deliver. The op is here at the A bomb site, and Shox is flashed through. He sees more nades come out. He's not protected. He nails the headshot. Kerrigan, the only one coming up. He was leading the way by a good couple of seconds, and Shox has repositioned.
That was pretty good. I thought maybe Kerrigan would have hurt him, but didn't seem like he had his crosshair right in the perfect position. And now they're going to be peeking ZywOo. That's Chris going down early again. On the other side, Woxic.
And ZywOo just going to hang on to this off. The flashbang, it works, but not as well as they would have liked. A follow-up from ZywOo. He's got a 3rd kill in the round, delivering again and jumping up for a 4th.
The style that we're used to seeing. Some of these kills weren't even very difficult kills. He's just holding this angle really well, but this is a good lesson, isn't it, for anyone new to the game? Normally, the incoming attacking side or the T side, they're going to be throwing smokes to cover this angle. And that clean flashbangs raining in. The speed here behind Mousesports is so impressive. Already committed to the bomb side. Oh. Shots deleted off the map. And Kerrigan, that's a great follow-up. They're going to take ZywOo as well. Rob's in charge of that one with the Krieg. And
previous in this half, showing a similar kind of opening to a round, but being able to build a variation on it, obviously.
Jungle, people see that smoke usually in the context of a sort of regular A execute, and then you expect most of...
Shox has an AWP as well.
He's going to take care of Chris again. No fortune for him at the moment. Kerrigan also going down, and he was the one meant to be backstabbing through connector, so as soon as that goes away, Vitality can really relax a lot more. 27 seconds here, so Mousesports, if they want any chance of this, they're going to have to commit to this right now and win the next couple of fights, or it's not even going to be close to a bomb plant in this round. Shox playing it very conservatively. That's a nice flick, actually, and taking down Woxic. And certainly now it's all done. The question is, can Mousesports do some damage here, or are they just going to be giving another good round to Vitality? Because if they survive with all these rifles, it's going to be pretty good for the French side.
I was going to say, it's a shame they can't do any more damage, but you understand why. Apex going to turn the corner, he goes down. Focused on that initial hit onto a part of the map or onto a bomb site. If they get shut down, like if the first few players go down without any kind of ability used over the wall, this time it's not everything. Shox missing a shot, and this is a tough spot to get out of. All of his utility coming out to keep him alive, and Kerrigan, he wants that life, he wants everything, and he's found it. Opened up the bomb site, and he's not going to stop over the smoke as well. This is so dangerous. He could actually stop this retake before it begins, and a second follow-up.
Wow, Kerrigan is having himself a fantastic game right now. Going to be helped by Chris as they try and retake CT spawn, and Saibu gets run down. Third kill for Kerrigan. Has hardly even been touched yet. And Alex, well, they're going to find him to a quad. Kerrigan is saying, you know what? They don't know how to stop us doing that. I
can't believe I just watched Kerrigan do this. He never let go of W. He's moving forward the whole way. This is like him playing as a berserker. He's now 13 and 10. You want to talk, he's leading the way for his team in kills, also in deaths, and that just goes to show you, he's the one leading on their attacks, and here we go. Some aggression. Woxic under pressure and shut down immediately. So is Frozen, and the underpass has been opened up. This split towards the A bomb site is going to be so dangerous.
Yeah, we're going to need some USP kills very, very quickly. Chris will pick up one, but Kerrigan goes down, and Chris is next to fall. And Rops, he is alone, and they are all coming for him. RPK will whiff around once they win that fight in...
yeah, well, not a real one. Hold the thought, hold the gerbil conversation. Frozen inside the bomb site. Woxic is going to pair up with another one at range. They're holding on as best they can. And that's actually very well. Alex so low, he can't be involved in the action, so RPK's done all the work, but now it falls onto the in-game leader's shoulders. And that's
and I like this play from Chris. He's saying, if you're going to be rotating over to this B bomb side, I want to know early when Kerrigan just do something.
Yeah, this is a great hold. Frozen inside the site, nowhere to go really. He's got to be forced into a peek. The AWP comes.
No Molotov for Chris' position yet. Going to be throwing one for Frozen instead. Robs down towards CT spawn. There's still a two-man hold on this bomb side, and Vitality, they got such an early kill. They don't even want to commit to it. Oh, Frozen! That's so bold and shocked. He will reply with one better. That AK-47 making quick work. And now Chris, this is a lot of trouble. Shox has the Molotov. He's already thrown it down there. Chris, oh, actually, I think it must have caught on the ledge there. I think he wanted to.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to put it out there. What a weird round, but look at Alex. He's gained so...
Shox, he's walking now. Kerrigan might be the one to get shot at the back. Oh, he actually turns for it. That is unbelievable. Shox must have no idea why he was even checking for that. He already heard one player going past now. RPK is very low on health, but Alex, he could still be working with this. He's going to be taking down Chris, and Kerrigan falls on the other side, and now Woxic, he gets the kill anyway. Now definitely the M4 is the better choice here. RPK on the other side, very low, and he peeks right into it. Woxic going to be winning the round.
One pop flash to blind the Opper back towards CT spawn, the position we saw Shox and Zaiwu playing in the first half, and he held Rops pinned down behind the ticket booth. That was very...
It's going to be the full push into it. Flashbang, a little bit shallow. The Molotov not going to force anyone out, but you're right. Just one good grenade here on Kerrigan, and it's going to be all done. He's dodged most of it, but the last one connects, and now it's just Chris inside of the smoke fighting for his life. Backup is there, but it all gets run down. What a round from Vitality. That worked perfectly. You said it as well.
For the Vitality team as well. That's going to bolster their own money. What a turnaround. 11 to 10. Invites
catching up now to Mousesports. 10 to 11 the scoreline. And currently leading the board is going to be 19 kills on Saibu. Hardly surprising. Shox on 17 kills. If that remains...
They've had to kind of make some things up on the fly. Woxic with the AWP. He's not even prepared for Palace. Not even considering it. And miscommunication. No one's even watching that. So he goes down for free. And that is a free A bomb site.
Truly head-scratching round, this one, surely. They got the information, and yet Woxic is the only one holding, and he's holding both angles at the same time. I don't even want to try and explain that. Kerrigan and Frozen have both gone down in the meantime, and Robs looking to stop the bomb plant. I mean, If he could have got back around the corner, that would have been very cool. But now it's on Chris instead, 1 versus 2. And he's coming up the connector. They know that because of the flashbang. And they're already looking for him. Saiwu will take him down. Another double.
It was a very rough round. That's not going to be one that they go back and highlight. They're going to let him hold the angle. And remember, earlier on, they used 1 pop flash to allow him to get that. And here it comes again. There's the 1 flashbang. And Woxic's got the pick. But Saiwu now has him pinned down. That's the danger.
He's got him locked in. RPK, that's the Molotov that was thrown from CT spawn. He took a lot of damage from it. It's all on this round. They're going to be out of money vitality if they can't win it. And everybody's here. Mousesports already had 2 people that were taking middle early in the round. So they're pretty much at the bomb site right off the bat. The bomb is going to be going down though. RPK. Oh no! That's a snipe from Chris J. Was that just through the smoke? Did he not even see it? If he so, that's an amazing angle to know. If you just have that on your backbone, that's worth so much. 3 versus 5, and they're not feeling safe anywhere right now. Vitality, this whole map could come to a close. Saiwu, though, going to be sniping off 1 and goes for the bomb plant. A second try here, and Chris, not so fortunate. He actually almost had that. A 3-on-4 now. Apex in the corner. He's going to get dropped. A 2-on-4 hold. It all comes down to this for the French side. They have to hold this while the bomb is ticking away. A smoke to buy a bit of time. They don't want to fight that AWP on Saiwu. They know exactly what he can do. The Molotov to force him out, but he's going to take 1 more. He missed a shot and he's down. Kerrigan instead with the double and now Shocks. It's all on him. He tries, he cancels it out. A beautiful spray. He needs 1 more kill and he gets it.
Never expected Shocks would still be there. And look at that little smile. That is a cheeky little grin to have come out and through the smoke. Everyone's looking at a different angle to follow up the spray control. And that is just experience from one of the best players.
On the Mousesports side, that may be the big problem at the moment. Some of the weapons certainly lacking. The Scout not really connecting. Oh, and it's going to be going down. Frozen with the Deagle. Playing games inside of the smoke, but Apex is not. That Molotov is going to force him even further back, and they know, and they've shut it all down. They withstood anything. Soon as you fire the gun, they're going to know, and there's the call out now. Already dinked down to 12, and in this quarterfinal, Vitality are going to pick up the first round. 16-14, the first map. Beautiful.
That pairing has given so...
That's the last flashbang that they have. Now they're going to be going in the middle to a 3-ray crossfire. I feel like they've absolutely walked right into this Mousesports trap, and now they have to fight their way out, and Saiwu is doing just that. A big double kill, and Alex with a headshot. That worked so much better than you would have thought.
Saiwu even fixing his hair as he plants the bomb. He had no cares, no worries whatsoever. 2-on-4 attempted retake, and Woxic does have the kit in front of him. He's picked it up. He has his smoke as well. The question is, can you even get into the bomb site? Is it worth going for this at this point? Do you want to save that for the next round? At the moment, still probing. Great shot from Woxic, and so it begins.
Oh, actually, he does an amazing job of getting those kills even, but it doesn't change the fact that Saiwu will took a screenshot of the setup there towards the middle, a second before they actually turned the corner and went for the attack. And you had to ask, you know, let's just say, or also at least 3 towards the middle there. How's that going to play out? You wouldn't give them a lot of hope, would you?
No, but I think the trouble with that setup is obviously once you get out, like once you're...
And there's a double stack towards Pit. This is a very, very powerful defense coming out from Mousesports. The flashbang, though, is amazing to begin with. Rob still cleaning it up. 2 in return. Alex and Saiwu hit the ground, and Rob wants to continue, but not going to be allowed. Apex will drop him in return, and now it's a 3-on-3. Apex still even low on health with the Galil. Will find a second kill on Chris, and that just leaves Woxic inside of the bomb site. And they have so much time, although they are sandwiched in. Frozen is holding this flank, and now they know where both players are. Apex goes down, and now it's on Shock to try and clutch it. He did it on Mirage, but can he do it once again here early on in the first half? He's going to be spraying through. That's some pretty good damage. The Molotov will follow it up, and Woxic now feeling very unsafe, and he's going to burn alive. I think he was waiting for the peak, but it never came. And Shocks, surely he's got the call. Surely someone would have said exactly where Frozen was. 25 seconds. He's got the bomb. He's going to have to cross that line, and Frozen is holding it. Maybe he has the lead. He sees the peak, but he gets shot right in the face. And now he's pretty much got 1 chance here. 15 seconds. Now he's back around the corner, and actually he's going to go for the plan. Now, does he fake it or not? He's holding it down so far, and Frozen is almost on top of him. Shocks, he's got 1 single chance for a headshot here. It's not going to be working out otherwise. He sees it, he sprays it, and he gets it once again!
bombs this time to force anyone out of these corners. Woxic with the AWP is going to be fine. A little bit blind. There's the first kill. Nice trades, though, and the defense stands tall. It finally delivers. Mousesports is on the board for the first time on Inferno.
The one I wondered, it looked to me like Simon just almost ran in casually at the end, like he didn't have the information. Maybe they just weren't sure where Woxic was, but he sort of just fall back to the B-bomb side. That would truly be madness. Yeah, I think they're all in at this point, and this defense, if this can't hold it, I'm not sure if anything can then. Kerrigan, a good spray down and nearly getting a double. Frozen's there as well, only 10 seconds on the clock, and I think they've managed to pull this one off. 7 seconds, and the bomb gets denied. Shox trying his best in the half, right? But that's also a message to Vitality, saying challenge, and that's some great timing between Chris and Frozen. I was going to say Scary pulling out the grenade, but I can't believe it.
Neither can Frozen. He can't believe it.
So you want to be really careful about it. Shox instantly down. Not prepared for that at all. 35 seconds for this 2 versus 4, and I think they finally found some kind of solution here, Mousesports. It's very late, and it's not clear at all whether or not it's in time to actually save this map for them, but Rob's a phenomenal first half for him, way off the charts. Alex alone, and with only 17 seconds, there's no chance at all. Ending. He's got the P2000 though, so that smoke, is he gonna... I was kind of hoping that he would try and challenge instead. Just a couple of bullets, and now a full retake. 5 on 5. I don't have the stats directly in front of me, but I feel like those are low percentage retakes in a round like this. So much can go wrong. Now, they do have a kit on Saibu. Chris is going to get run down, and that is not the best start for the now defensive Mousesports. Alex with the opening. Kerrigan, they retake construction. That's not bad at all, and Rob's going for a bit of a fight here. He's doing a lot of damage already. Woxic will help out, and a bit of a fight back. RPK, Shox, and Alex, and that leaves Woxic in the back. Now there's a little bit of time on the bomb still. Woxic, a great follow-up, and he tries to fall back, but RPK will find him. They don't have the kit picked up. I don't know where it is. They don't know where it is, and that is going to cost them the round. Mousesports, they somehow find a way to make it through. Alex, no time for that one, and that's what they needed. The fire here behind the coach of Mousesports.
He's going to be supporting over towards top banana. Flashbang comes out. Kerrigan's so blind. Right around the edge of the smoke with the follow-up. The flashbang is too far. Apex never saw it coming, but Kerrigan, he's pinned down. I don't know how he's alive.
Oh, he's falling back. The grenade actually going into the wood stacks there in the corner. Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone can even explain that.
No, there's someone up above watching over him throughout that sequence. Alex, a little bit of a struggle on the first kill, but there's Saiwu to help out. Great rotation. All the Vitality is here. There's no one defending the B bomb site. They have a cold read on exactly what's coming, and they still can't stop it. Rops with the double kill, and Alex goes down next. What a...
He's gone way out of control in this game.
Couldn't close it out. 11-10. 1 round lead for Vitality, and Mousesports changing the pace, gonna be aggressive, and Zaiwu feels it. And even Chris J checks. What an entry. Spins on Alex.
Oh, that's big. There's only one person in pit. RPK with a FAMAS. They've done this perfectly. RPK, you can't hold that for much longer. It's Kerrigan and Chris with...
Hey. And Mousesports took advantage.
Might even be worth mentioning a bit of a fragile mentality of getting really frustrated and disappearing in some big games and not really being able to come back in and sort of have... But you can start off like that. There's the boost stop, and Robsy still takes down Alex. What does it take to shut him down? They had the read. He was looking the wrong way. Really interesting. He's actually going to go aggressive just as they peek, and they catch him at the corner. The timing could not possibly be worse. And as he was doing that, the rest of the B defense is going to be falling back. This absolutely collapses right in the face of Vitality. In spite of the damage, in spite of everything else, Mousesports have found a way onto the B bomb site. And that bomb plant is going to be going through fairly quickly already. I think
this is astounding. Mousesports, what a phenomenal map of Counter-Strike they've played once they switched halves. And again, it was a late round, it was a late half run at the end of that first half. 3 in a row on their CT side.
It's all right in front of them, and they're going to try and see if they can run down Saibu. That might not be the best opportunity there. Chris goes down. And they get slowed a little bit. You've got to give it as well, though. Chris Hand has some great running entries on that archway side, so maybe they wanted to try and repeat it. And Kerrigan is wide up close. They want to do it very quickly here. Running onto the bomb side. They're already on the site, and Rocks will open up. Frozen with the follow-up. RPK is down, and this is fantastic. An immediate call. Just switching it up from arch to quad instead, and I don't see any retake here. Shocks and Alex are 2-on-4. This has been one of the best second halves I've seen out of Mousesports for a very long time. And Alex with 1 kill there on Woxic. The bomb is already planted. And hit that Molotov. Might do a little bit. Alex trying to see if he can fight his way in here, but he's being shot down from every single angle, and Shock will go of Mousesports. And we're going to go to map 3, ladies and gentlemen, here at the quarterfinals. A fantastic victory. RPK, if you make that transition across, they're going to go for a bit of a peek. There should be a flashbang coming. Kerrigan setting it up. Rob's clean entry. No flashbangs needed. He will follow it up with another headshot, taking down Saiwu. He apparently was not done yet. Rob's ended that map on 31 kills and saved his team, and now he's beginning the 3rd map with an absolute bang. 5 versus 3 here. 2 players defending the A-bomb side. The flashbang's really good, but it's only going to net them 1 kill. And will it be enough? They're trying to fall back. Oh, Apex, if he can sneak it in, it's Chris instead. And I don't know, now in the middle, Kerrigan is sneaking out. There's just fights happening all across the map. It's still a 2-on-3.
I can't help but feel like Mousesports might have missed an opportunity. The gap in the smoke might have made them feel a little bit nervous, but now they have to close the gap with these pistols. Apex on catwalk, just needs 1 nice headshot. That's the opportunity, can't land it. It's all Shocks, 1 versus 3, already down to 38. And I think they've averted danger. I was amazed. They were right at the corner. They were ready to cross, and something made them nervous.
Shocks, I mean, oh, he needed that headshot.
He thought it was the headshot. He thought it was exactly it. He was looking away by the time he pulled the trigger.
And now surely they're all going to fight him, all 3 at the same time, running him down. That's how it's sports. First round of the 3rd map.
That was like the fadeaway from Shocks. He was so convinced that was going to be a headshot on catwalk that he didn't even bother to stick around.
Robs is the entry. He's been playing out of his mind for the last 2 maps, so why not keep it up and see if he could do it again here at the B-bomb site? Very flashed, and that'll net Apex, and now the crossfire is really working out. Shocks with a big triple, make it a quad to shut down the entire ball. There's a world in which Robs is unflashed a half a second earlier, and he takes down Apex, and then Shocks is in deep trouble.
Well, they actually had the timing they wanted.
Dangerous situation still is. Alex is still here.
Oh no, he's not. He's assuming it's clear. He's assuming it's clear, and that's free for Chris J.
And Robs also won the fight against Shocks over on that side, and he will win the follow-up fight against Apex, and that is the round already over. I mean, so much of that round is just on the tension in middle, right? And it's amazing that Robs gets those 2 kills, but...
Listen, the fact that Chris J kind of screwed up the...
Side as much as they can. No reason to give it up in a round like this. Nicely done. Gentleman that we're talking about a lot right now. And for good reason. He's very patient. I love the fact that he's not doing anything to try and...
And Mousesports at the moment, control of middle. Not really... Oh my god, that's the AWP. How's Robs continue to do this? What a big one to be on the board. He's going to go for another one, and he almost had it. Nice recovery from Apex, but he's got so much more pressure in mid, and he's going to deliver with 2.
If he would have got that kill, there would have been no follow-up from anybody on the Mousesports side. The next player would have been frozen in the middle, who's now getting aggressed on, and Alex, good teamwork there. RPK baiting it out a bit, and now it's a 2-on-3, but the bomb has already gone down. They do have a kit on Alex, which is worth keeping an eye on, so he needs to stay alive, or at least they need to pick up that kit, otherwise this is going to be a very, very difficult retake. Kerrigan just playing here. Flashbang does nothing at all. The Molotov in the window, forcing them inside, and Kerrigan takes the first fight and dropping RPK, but he's getting overwhelmed. That's Alex. That's the kid on the ground. That's a disaster, and Kerrigan with a triple. He's going to clutch it with the quad!
Get in that round. Boxed in, nowhere to go, and this is so stellar. Look at this reaction as well to the left. Snaps over immediately. And at this point, we talked about it on Inferno. They're
not going to throw any grenades. Maybe we just go straight for it. That's a dangerous fight, and Apex will come out on top. If he goes down, Apex, on the other hand, that's trouble. Shocks with a kill, back down, will follow it up. And this is a classic. You need a Molotov to get rid of this position, but that completely falls apart. Kerrigan wins the fight. They definitely go for it to try and squeeze in Shocks, but it's almost like
the kill came from outside of the B bomb site. He got spammed down through a smoke, and I think they said, all right. Obviously, they were wrong. I think Apex just went right back into that B bomb site to help out. There's the kill onto Kerrigan, and then obviously, yeah, the AWP slowing things down, and yeah, it's pretty tough to clear him out. Ooh, this position from Alex, what a risk. It's all about timing. It's all about his feel.
I mean, surely it's not going to work. He's still waiting inside of it. RPK gets 2 kills in the meantime, and Alex counting the seconds inside of the smoke, and what a double it is! That is wild. If they spray through, if they just wait even, he's dead immediately. And instead, I mean, maybe especially because RPK got that double kill over at long, they have to go Mousesports. They can't wait. And now Kerrigan, he clutched it the last time. This time it's going to be even more tricky. A bit of a jump there. Standing up, he needs a kill very quickly or he's going to get boxed in, taking the fight. And now over at short again. They're everywhere. He gets one and he almost follows.
On the other side, that kill comes out. He can get into safety and play that entirely differently. And you're exactly right. There's about 100 different ways that play from Alex.
It's a good comeback for Vitality. They win 4 rounds in a row.
Left the moment for Mousesports, maybe not wanting to mess with the AWP on ZywOo. Shocks is going to pick Kerrigan out of the sky. Molotov in towards the door. They'll focus onto the B tunnels, but it's 2 players coming from mid. Meanwhile, Chris J has found 1 frag. That's someone pushing long, and Shocks is going to hold on. He's got his teammate watching his back, but this can crumble. The Desk talked about a house of cards. They've got another one set up here in the B bomb site.
Absolutely do. 20 seconds. That smoke is fading. The shot, he almost had it. There's the follow-up from Shocks. What a great read coming out from him. And I think he may have just defended this bomb site. First the kill in mid, and then turning around for it. ZywOo goes down. 9 seconds. Shocks right on top, trying to stop the bomb. And oh, he doesn't stop it. And instead he goes down. It's seconds away. Chris with the...
I don't know, because it actually looked like Mousesports was trapped. It looked like they had no access into the bomb site. Everyone was stuck outside. This was played so well by Vitality and still can't come out on top of it. Shocks doing everything he possibly could, but Chris J, double kill on ZywOo and RPK and CT spawn. Expecting of you, this is what you're expecting of yourself. Kerrigan, flashbang out, he's going to challenge that. Rops with another opening kill.
Yeah, and actually he's still in the bomb site as well. The flashbang actually does a lot to hurt him, and Kerrigan goes down. Rops is getting overrun. He gets 1 more headshot. I can't believe it! A third one! It can't be real! Shocks in the middle. Now a 2-on-3, but he can still win this round. He will execute Frozen and Woxic both, and that's how they bring it back. Shocks and ZywOo left here. 2 versus 1 with the bomb down. Rops, he nearly had them. He nearly did everything. Chris, I don't know how you follow this up. They're going to hear you in the middle, if they don't already know. You don't have the kit, you don't have any flashbangs or anything, and walking right in.
You know, crossing over towards middle, you have to clear that corner. This is incredible from Rops. I mean, first of all, that first kill deletes half of this attack. The fact that he gets 2 more on top of it is so amazing, so impactful. Once your team gets like 1 pick, once 1 kill comes out, you exploit the rotations, and Alex has just walked right back into an AWP shot. Delayed mid-peak for Chris J. It's going to be in danger. Rops is taking a risk, and it's going to pay off. Bomb down as well. Vitality, they have to stop everything they're doing and come pick up this bomb.
Rops, he's gambling on that. He's so bold right now. Normally, we talk with some trepidation about how they're going to be flashed out of that position, and they're 4 versus 3. They can afford to let this bomb go down and go for the retake. As long as they hold long, they should still be in an alright position. Kerrigan on top of the car looking for a headshot, but Apex is aware. That's very heads-up play here from the Frenchman. Still a 3-on-2. And Chris with a kill. Now it's actually looking bad, and Woxic goes down. Apex full round. Triple for him, and he doesn't even take a hit at all.
Yeah, well, that retake also felt like it never really got underway. It seemed like they were all just posturing and getting in a position to start the retake, and just Apex and RPK are more than willing to take those fights and not let them get set up, not let them get comfortable with any kind of a retake.
Vitality did go for a long rush. Shocks in this corner with the MAC-10. It's the perfect weapon for this kind of a fight. He picks up the 1, and Rob's already being tacked up a bit. Shocks now with the pistol instead, and there's no one there that can help him, so that's a pretty good 1-for-1 trade. Now, Rob's did drop kind of low, and look at Kerrigan sneaking up in the middle. He's using all of the distraction right now. He might not actually catch anyone. This is such a beautiful play from Kerrigan, but the reward that he's going to get might not be everything they want.
Listen, as long as it's one kill, right? His teammates announcing that there's Molotovs, that there's smokes at long, so Kerrigan, you imagine he's going to go investigate that, but the real problem is Rops has rotated out of the B bomb site. They don't realize Vitality has come right back to attack the aggression of the defense, and they're going to find a free bomb site. RPK has sold this fake only with utility. Kerrigan's surely going to get this kill, you'd imagine, or maybe not. What a spin from RPK, and it's only now that Mousesports realizes they must save. They've been fooled, they've been had, and they need these weapons in the next round.
They definitely do. Yeah, that grenade over there, the fact that Kerrigan was...
Force wants to be aggressive there, we'll go right back at it. Surely they fall back. Likely because, as Shocks, as you mentioned, the only player there, they have economic decisions anymore. At some point, you have to put the rounds on the board, and there's ZywOo.
Falling back from that long corner, the smoke is going to go up just in time as Woxic is actually trying to take that. He'll pick up RPK, that's pretty good, but I don't think he can fall. Oh, he actually does make it all the way past the smoke, kind of helping him out a bit. Otherwise, you can get caught there. Apex waiting as Mousesports know they've lost the long control. They now want to try and see if they can maybe just retake Catwalk and feel safe. Otherwise, this bomb site there's almost no safety on it at all. They actually need to get rid of Apex or they're going to get crunched from long as well. 35 seconds, Frozen, a brilliant kill, taking down Apex and Woxic in position to drop Alex. This is so good. The defense is holding. It's just ZywOo, and he's now picked up an AK in the meantime. He's only got 23 seconds, and they've boosted up. They know exactly where he is, and he's completely boxed in.
Give them props for some of the decisions they've made, holding their nerve in terms of saving their weapons instead of going for a desperate retake. What a great hold from Woxic, falling all the way back after that kill, the equalizer. Remember, that's a 4.
That was very, very well done from Chris. And do remember, it is all on this round here for Mousesports. If they lose this, all they have is the round loss bonus, and it won't do that much to save them. They desperately need this. 2 kits in play. Chris already tagged up. Oh no, this bomb site, it's in trouble. It's seconds away from falling. Chris waiting inside, and actually, they don't make it through. They've slowed it down way too much here. Now is the time to go for Vitality. They take care of Rops in the back, and ZywOo will open it up. RPK with a double. They finally commit to it, but that kind of a slowdown is so dangerous. But they found their way through. A 3-on-3, and Mousesports, surely they have to go for it. Surely they have to try, even in spite of everything. This is going to be nearly impossible. They have 2 flashbangs and a smoke. They have a kit still on Woxic, but if you don't go for this, you're trying to fight for overtime with no money or nothing at all. ZywOo ready for a boost. In fact, that smoke up there is so disturbing to them, and they have to flash their way through. ZywOo ducked back down. There's RPK again, a double in the round, and ZywOo will shut down Kerrigan, and there's no entry, no retake, and it is series point for Vitality as they make their way through, hunting Woxic now in the remaining seconds of the round, and once again, they're merciless, charging him down.
12. What a beautiful take of the bomb site. You're right. Risky to slow it. Money. 12 to 15. They must start a 3-round run, and that's not the way to do it. Woxic goes for a challenge, and ZywOo meets him on the other side. What a knockout punch. A stunning performance from RPK in this 3rd map. And Alex, I don't think Kerrigan has any idea he's here. What a dangerous situation. He still wins it.
He does. Oh, but surely he's got nowhere to go. That was just the HE. Well, that's the Molotov, but the HE surely will follow. They have one on RPK up there. All they need to do is corner it perfectly.
Oh, my lord.
He's still alive, but no one can really help him out. Frozen now in the middle of the lane, and that's not necessarily where you want to be. A 2-on-3, and just the FAMAS and the AWP here. The bomb is still over at long, but now finding an empty bomb site is Apex. And if he just waits here, he's going to get a free kill. That's wrong. Oh, he actually wins the fight with the USP. It didn't even look like he had the right idea. And now he's back in the middle. Frozen. Information is everything for him right now. He just needs to know. Well, he got the information. He got that letter from Shock right to the face. And Robs will take him down. A long-range fight. I'm not sure why RPK backs up, but that he picked up the bomb.
He had to get the bomb. He had to go back for it.
Oh, what a dangerous moment. And now he's back. He wants the close-up fight. Robs is low on health. He's picked up the FAMAS again. RPK, he's done everything. 15 to 13.
You're going to be holding for this peak. I need to pre-aim in that direction. And Rops was just past him. That's 2 miraculous fights. Maybe even a third if you consider the op shot that he has there on the Shocks.
Look at this. They're running through the Molotov and everything. They don't care. They want to end it right now. And Rob's 24 kills, buying time. Chris with the headshot now. And they're slowing down once again. Cyber will pick it up, a double kill. And they didn't do it last time, but this time, surely. Kerrigan in a 1 versus 2. There is no bomb planned yet, but they're already on it. They fake him out. It's Cyber with a triple to end it. And they knock Mousesports out and face Navi in the semi-final. EK ending at 27, then 20 on the following 2 players. A terrific game.